The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Come on. You better bring it.
Check. Check. Rushing.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Coleman. And an alley to run. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180!
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Watch the slant.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. It's caught by Sanders. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Check 53's Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Here's Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 8.
We're scoreless after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20! Coming this way, here we go, here we go. Yes.
On play action, now Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start the drive with Peterson. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They go play action now. Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
They'll run on first down. It's Peterson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Niners' 49-yard line.
Mike 54.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. To throw is Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 14. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Crunch down, defense. Lights 57, come on. Hey, watch the slant.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. 57's the mic, watch 57. We want this.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Henry. 57, Mike.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, Peterson. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Haskins will throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 36.
First down, Redskins.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next to score, Niners 12, Redskins 7. Dustin Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I got you.
Man, move it.
Go ahead.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. I got it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Check 53's Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
A 3-yard loss. It's 4th down.
12.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. They can't hang with us.
Hey, Alpha.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Haskins.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. 4th down, here's Haskins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. Haskins going to throw again. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll turn to Thompson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Garoppolo down, 1st down throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. They run again with Breida. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They run with Breida. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. This is Breida. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 3 points separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Working the out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. On first down, Thompson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
57.
Haskins to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point good by Hopkins. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
21.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space, but now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
White.
One final try now for Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
What a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.